That wind kind of kept the temperature, made it feel a little cooler today, a little bit.
More like fall.
Yeah, more like fall. When I got up, I checked my app and it said 16 degrees. I thought we jumped into winter, something
Wow.
happened here. Yeah, a lot of people were talking about how cold things looked on some of their digital devices, and that was a direct result of the ASOS system, which is the automated surface observation system at the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport. Had a little malfunction, and all these computer apps and whatever app you use, it actually just does it automatically, puts that temperature in, and sure enough, it was showing 16 degrees. It's a little cold for us, but it was obviously a malfunction, so there's no high and low recorded officially at the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport. You'll see that in a bit. We have had the Anna Maria webcam showing a beautiful day today. Temperatures were in the low 70s to start the morning off at other recording stations around site, and a few clouds now and again. There were a few inland showers. The Anna Maria webcam showing that sun getting ready to set just shortly after 7 tonight. There are advisories in effect across the entire coastal waters of Florida right now as a result of this strong easterly wind. We have a high pressure to the north, low pressure down to the south. We're kind of trapped in between the two, and that always causes the winds to be a little stronger as these pressure patterns get close to one another. A lot of rain this weekend. We were anticipating the possibility of getting it here, but it developed along the east coast and caused all sorts of flooding problems there from Cape Canaveral northward through Daytona Beach, where they had up to 6 to 8 inches of rainfall. We didn't get as much here, obviously. That was good news for the World Rowing Championship that took place here in the Suncoast. As far as the rain goes over the northeast, a few showers just north of Daytona Beach. The evening planner looks good for us, just a few clouds around, temperatures in the mid-70s by 11 o'clock. Well, we're still in the tropical season. October is a favored month for this area for development. We see a lot of tropical systems developing in the Caribbean and even into the Gulf of Mexico. The National Hurricane Center is watching a disturbance or the potential for a disturbance developing near the Yucatan Peninsula. There's a lot of moisture around here, and on top of that, water temperatures are extremely warm. We'll talk more about that in a bit, but right now 84 degrees. We have some clouds around, and the dew point is at 70. Winds are out of the east at 15, and they'll stay kind of brisk throughout the evening and into the early morning hours. You'll notice no low or high officially, typically 87 for a high and average low at 72 degrees, 94 the record set back in 1986. No rainfall to report today. In fact, just a trace of rainfall at the airport yesterday. We are anticipating a few scattered showers tomorrow, but drier weather will move in on Wednesday and Thursday before we'll start to see some of this tropical moisture head our way. Regardless of whether it develops or not, this moisture is expected to move into the Gulf and then eventually head off toward Florida, and that will bring us a much better chance for showers and storms. This is one forecast model showing some development of what's going to be happening over the upcoming days. You can see a little system here from Cuba starts to develop and then moves basically off to the north through the Bahamas. Now that's one scenario, while other scenarios, the European is suggesting we'll see something develop here near the Yucatan Peninsula and then move up into the Gulf and then right toward west central Florida. That's the European model. That didn't show a very significant storm at all, but it would increase our moisture and also a chance for showers and storms. And the GFS also showing this storm kind of coming in from the Pacific, moving through Central America, then into the eastern Gulf of Mexico, bringing with it some heavy rainfall as well. You'll see that in the 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the 40s now. The northern plains and the northern Rockies kind of cooler there. 84 in St. Louis, though, warmer there. In Dallas now at 81 degrees. Washington at 72, and Toronto at 64 degrees and 75 now in Cleveland. For boaters, small craft advisory will stay with us right through Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. A moderate chop on the bays and in the waters. A few isolated showers developing late in the day. Water temperature at 85 degrees. UV index will be an 8. Tides upcoming. There they are. Sunset at 15 minutes after 7. Sunrise at 7:24. Isolated showers. Otherwise partly cloudy, breezy tonight, and then for tomorrow, partly cloudy, 40% chance of rain in the afternoon and evening, high of 89. The extended forecast, drier Wednesday and Thursday, and then watching the tropics closely as we head into the weekend.